Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Olexamas. It's the first day of Olexamas. It means we have kind of followed a tradition for the past couple of years. We always start off Olexamas with a little Ho-Ho-Ho seed. That's right, apparently they changed the way that you turn on these seeds. Oh my god, okay, you know what? I'll just put in the frickin' seed myself, man. Ho-Ho-Ho me up. It's the frickin' Olexamas, baby. And today, we're gonna play on the ultra modded Eden Streak pack. And we're just gonna get frickin' crazy already. For those of you that have not been following the ultra modded Eden Streak, unstable Eden Streak file, what the heck are you doing, right? Cause we've been big vibing. The K0H0H0H shard damages all enemies in a room and turns every item pedestal into 3 Lemmigeddon wisps. It's interesting, right? I mean, there's no doubt it's interesting. I thought I had rocket bombs, sir. Okay. Well, I'd rather have the restock machine, unfortunately, because I could throw that in an angel deal and we could get really, really funky to start this run. But hey, hello and welcome to Olexamas. For those that do not know what the heck is going on in Olexamas, allow me to hit you with a little bit of an explanation. And I mean, as far as explanations go, it's going to be a little bit of a story as well. Olexamas is something that I kind of came up with on the channel all the way back in 2017. That's right, it's actually a 4-year-old thing at this point. And it was basically a event that ran throughout the month of December to kind of, you know, celebrate the holiday season. And it started out that it was very, very geared towards the holiday season. I played a bunch of like really jank and super strange Christmas themed games in that first year. Things like, at the time it was called Carried Away. It was kind of, if you know the bridge simulator game, that's literally called Polybridge. It was like Polybridge, except it was ski lifts. And that was like one of the big games that we played during the December Olexamas. Needless to say, it actually, like, dude, that is a freaking Sands keeper. That's incredible. But needless to say, Olexamas was actually like a total flop that year, because nobody wants to watch like random janky games and nobody cares about. So we ended up, we turned it around and turned it into a, you know, completely brand new kind of idea of a celebration of the year on the channel. There's always, you know, a ton of crazy and funky stuff that occurs throughout the year. So why not, you know, celebrate all of those wild things that occur throughout the year and have an entire month devoted to kind of celebrating the successes on YouTube, and also, you know, just the year as a whole. Then I got the idea, hey, what if we turn this into a big charity event? Because I never really do a whole heck of a lot. I mean, I do a lot for charity, but I don't do a lot for charity on my YouTube channel. So I figured, you know what, hey, let's you know, get things a little bit interesting here. Let's do a little bit of charity stuff on the YouTubes. Let's do you know, Olexamas the entire month. Let's do it for charity. So I ended up, I did an event in real life for Extra Life Charity, and Extra Life Charity is just a really nice organization that helps to support Children's Miracle Network hospitals. And basically their motto is that they're giving kids in those hospitals an extra life. And it's kind of, it's a good gamer organization, but also supporting a very, very good cause in children's hospitals. And I've been working with them for a few years now. We've raised, in the past couple of years, it's around $4,000 for charity, which is crazy because, I mean, what you have to realize is that my community is actually still a relatively small part of the internet. I know there's a lot of you that, you know, watch these videos and you may look at the channel and you go, oh, he's pretty decent size. I gained 26,000 subscribers on YouTube this year, meaning that we essentially, I'm intrigued by that, meaning that we essentially 1/3 of the subscribers on my YouTube channel were gained this year. We gained Twitch partner this year. Like, we have seen the channel have a lot of growth just this year, meaning that we weren't super big, and we were still raising a lot of money for charity during Olexamas. So I'm expecting this is going to be a big year. I'm really, really excited for it. If you do want to help support the cause at any time during Olexamas, I would, for one, heavily implore you check out the streams, because you know, we have a bunch of goals that we're going to be tracking during the streams. I posted a video merely minutes ago, or an hour ago, or something like that, when this goes live, that has all the goals that we have. Some of them are going to be for some funky stream segments, such as a baking stream with my girlfriend, or some YouTube stuff, right? You know, playing abortion birth on YouTube. I know that everybody wants to see that. So we're stretching the limits this year. I've never really done the whole sub-goal, charity goal thing during Olexamas, and I'm excited to kind of mess around with it this time. Pardon me. And see kind of what we can do and get things going, right? Chance to dig up a chest when used. Okay. So that's kind of the plan. I have no desire to hold on to this. There you go, sir. And then you'll give me, what the heck is going on, dude? Spawn shops when clearing a room. I don't know what molten dime is. Dude, it's just too much to handle. I'm gonna try to snag... Well, I grabbed stolen placard. What the heck is stolen placard? Help me out here. Clearing a room has a chance to spawn 4 shop items. Okay. We randomly got a glitch crown. Oh, dude, you know what? It's our Lemageddon wisp. That's what it is. That's why we have that. Fair enough. Okay. I didn't even realize. But now I do. So anyway, it's good to start off Olexamas strong. We'll be bringing back a ton of your favorite series on the channel during the month of December, as well as, you know, we'll be continuing the, you know, unstable modded Eden streaks. We'll be continuing Revita. Those are going to be the 2 staple series on the channel during the month of December. Everything else is going to be, you know, all kinds of crazy throwbacks to previous series this year, last year, all the way in the past. There's going to be all kinds of content for you to see. So I'm excited. It's going to be a really, really good holiday season. And again, I also like to stress that a bunch of people are always like, you know, I don't celebrate Christmas, Tyler. So is Olexamas not for me? And the answer is, you know, you can think of Olexamas as a celebration of just the year as a whole, right? Think of it as a giant New Year's event. That's a 99-cent item, man. We cannot afford that. That is unreasonable to think that we can afford that. Just sadly not going to happen. Here's our secretive room. Holy crap. I have no way into this. Unfortunately. I would have loved to bomb him. I just walked right into the fire and lost my eternal heart. Dude, there's so much we could do here. Like, the having glitch crown is just a wacky part of this run right now. What do you got? I can see forever. Luck upgrade. Peace out, my dude. Let's crack this open. Say hello. Oops. It's, honestly, I kind of just want Mom's Ring, unless Children's Fund is good. Donation machines are now dressers. Okay. And then Lunchbox I don't care about. So we're looking... I accidentally grabbed Seraphim instead of Mom's Ring. I don't know why. Those are spinning, like, way faster in my brain today. I'm tired, man. It's after work. My brain is turned off, and I'm struggling to see these glitch crowns. I need to lose this damn wisp so I can get back to having normal ass stuff going on. Okay, play this ever so slightly. I know we're playing with fire a little bit, but I kind of want 15 cents. I also kind of want a bomb. But you know what? No, we don't. Because here's what we're going to do. We are going to skip the devil deal on this floor. So we can guarantee an angel deal And then the angel deal, I'm going to pop the judgment in, and then bada bing, bada boom, right? That's going to be the ticket. So skip this. We get the damage up from Synth Oil. We like to see that. I'm going to continue to play this. We also never went to our item room, which probably would be an intelligent idea if we're trying to win the game. So let's not be stupid. We should go to our item room. And then overall, I mean, we're happy. 29 cents as well is kind of nuts. If I could get a bomb, we would be happy there. So let's do that. I mean, dude, there's a lot here that is good, right? So there's more options. Then you buy the bomb, then you buy the sack, which gives you a foiled sun card. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're just gonna use it to get the full health. Kind of interested in bombing here right now. And I know you might be like, Tyler, you're freaking crazy. But here's what I'm thinking. I would like to somehow get 4 more cents. And then as a result of those 4 more cents, buying Keeper's Sack would be a really, really valuable addition to the run. And it's because we're going to be buying like a lot on this one. What are these boots? While walking, create stomps. Stomps fill gaps. Okay, that's exactly what we need. I don't know what this other thing is. Silver bar. Dude, this is so freaking hard to read. I feel like I'm like losing my mind. I just need those boots. I got silver bar, which is tech 0.05. Okay, I mean, this is pretty sick. This is pretty sick, but I needed those boots because that would have allowed me to get over here. Which we like desperately needed because I need those chests. How am I going to get in there? That's a good question. That's a good question. This card is going to be a hangman card. Okay, it wasn't. Then the tower is going to give me money. And then this is going to send me to hell. Yeah, we're just stuck doing anything else here. Never mind. We're like totally fine because we could have just gone back and played the donation machine a bunch of times, the blood donation machine. Look, man, my brain is all messed up. I'm high on the Olexamas spirits. But anyway, as I was kind of saying, you know, Olexamas is just it's a time for some fun celebration on the channel. You know, I've got a bunch of collaborations lined up during Olexamas. Some you'll see really early, some that you won't see the entire month. They're planned for the end of the month. But there's just, I mean, there's all kinds of fun stuff prepared and ready, and I think that it's going to be just an absolutely insane year. I also want to talk a little bit about the charity and the charity goals itself, just so that everybody is kind of on the same page with what's going on. So I did say that we will be supporting Extra Life Charity throughout the month here. And basically what that means is any donations made through the link that'll be in the description, pretty much the entire month, any donation made to that link, that money will go towards Extra Life Charity. Every bit of money that I get from Twitch subscribers and also YouTube memberships, that money will go towards Extra Life Charity. Now keep in mind that Twitch and YouTube do take a cut of the money. So if you want to, you know, donate to the charity, I highly, highly recommend doing it through the link in the description, because that will be, you know, 100% of the cut, or at least like 90, as Streamlabs may take a very small cut just for processing purposes. But you're gonna want to, I need a bomb before I go in there, because we can bomb the statue and then judgment and then re-roll the items in the angel deal kind of thing. It's gonna be good, I promise you. And I actually cannot get in there yet. I have to actually go into the mirror dimension to look for a bomb, or a key to get into the shop to buy a bomb. This is very excessive at this point. But we'll have, there's the bomb we need. We'll have the ability to have the YouTube and Twitch subs/members if you're on YouTube. That money will go towards Extra Life Charity. It's just, it'll be, you know, the cut that YouTube provides me instead. Along with this, all of that included, bits on YouTube will go towards charity. And then the one that I'm most excited about this year is all of the revenue from my Nexus store is also going to go towards Extra Life charity. If you are not aware of what my Nexus store is, this is actually just a personalized game store that I have set up with the company Nexus. You may know them by Chrono. There used to be a site, chrono.gg. They would have a game with a really awesome deal every week. And Chrono ended up shutting down. They had their site set on something a little bigger, which is now Nexus. And it's basically just a personalized game store for creators, and it's a really, really sick site. I can go in and I can edit what games are up for you guys. So games like, Revita, Inscription, Luck Be a Landlord, all kinds of stuff that we've played this year on the channel. This is interesting. All pickups have an extra chance to turn gold. It's a funky one, man. I kind of like it, but I'm gonna abstain for right now, and we're going to check. I want to do the secret room, but I'm going to tell you, the judgment with the 20 cents is a much, much better deal if we can make it work. Now, we may not get an angel deal here, in which case I'll go back to min-maxing in other ways, but that's just a bad play. Okay, did not get an angel deal. Ordinary life is fine. It's a tears up, which is all I care about. Take the per throw for now. That restock machine is very valuable to our run. We just got to figure out a good place to do it. And we don't care about our wisps at all. So, yeah, so if you're interested, we're planning on picking up some games during the month of December, and you may want to check out some that are on my Nexus store. You can check the description down below for a link to the Nexus store, and then I'll be keeping track of those purchases on my end and making sure that everything is going where it needs to go. And there's a lot of people. It's weird, right? There's a lot of people that get kind of skeeved out by charity stuff on YouTube because they think that the streamer is just going to steal the money for himself. I mean, one, I'm not gonna do that because I'm not a scumbag. I think that's a pretty easy way to understand it. But I have, this could be really bad. Okay, it wasn't. I'm not gonna do that because I'm not a scumbag, but also I have been doing this for 4 years. I have all of the tax receipts of the charity stuff, and I've posted them on Twitter. It's all sitting out there. So if you don't believe me or something, and you want to make sure that what you're giving money to is legit, I promise you it is. You can go find all of that from previous Olexamas years. I feel like we're gonna have a big year this year, which is exciting, right? It's exciting. The channel's gonna do something really big, and we're gonna be a part of something really big. And to me, that's, what better thing to do than to be able to say as a community that we raised a ton of money for a really, really valuable charity. I think that it's just, it's a heartwarming and a, kind of motivational and just incredible thing to be a part of. So, that's my spiel. If you're only here because you saw H0H0H0 seed, welcome as well. You love to see it as well, and we'll be posting all kinds of Isaac content during the month of December as well. Okay, we got flat stone on this one, which is fun. I do like a little bouncy boy action. I love having a membership card as well, although we don't have a true money engine, he says, as he immediately gets a money engine on this one. Big poop, hello. Thank you for the couple of coins, my friend. So we're gonna beeline for the boss, which I definitely thought was going to be here, but apparently I was extraordinarily wrong. Accidentally bought a soul heart, which I really didn't want to spend 10 cents on. That's such a freaking anti-deal, and I'm very mad. Magic skin, huh? I mean, look, I'm a simple man. Dude, we could get really weird with magic skin. Pop this in our angel deal, and then we'll get the magic skin items. plus, well, item, plus, you know, the angel key piece, plus the item in the actual angel deal itself, and then we can re-roll all of it with a restock machine. If this goes according to plan, it's gonna be sick, and it's gonna work really well, but I need a frickin' bomb, dude. 67% chance at a deal. We're in good shape. I just need a bomb. And then clearly enough money to make all of this work as well, but we are good enough on money. I mean, 22 cents should be fine to get what we need here. I just gotta get a dang bomb, which may mean going to the shop and finding one. We've lost all of our coin tiers now, so that being an engine is now kind of fricked, but that's okay. I'll just take chemical peel. We like having all of these choices for items, man. That's more options kind of coming in clutch. And then you're getting the extra life, the extra life. Sorry, I have charity organizations on the mind. What can I say? 10 cents for a bomb is a freaking awful deal. It's a terrible deal. I would love to get something better than that. Huge rock. Makes you throw your next trinket. No, I don't care. Now I want even more bombs, dude. Damn it. Okay. Well, there is a bomb in here. Also for 10 cents. Down here, we got a Soul of Isaac as well. Holy lordy. And then also a frickload of HP. Sick maggots, kind of cool. I have to buy a 10-cent bomb, and I'm not happy about it either. I'm really not. So let's go do the boss now. The hope, I mean, to be perfectly blunt, the hope is that the restock machine eats like 4 cents, which is not that much. We still have 15 cents that we can buy, you know, some of these items that are on the floor. And then we come out of this happier than a damn peach in a forest fire, right? I don't know, peaches love forest fires. What can I say? Smokey the Bear doesn't, but Princess Peach does. I don't know where we're going with this one. There's our angel deal. Thank you for the cupcake that does contain metal. We gulped a clot, which is fine, and then muconium, which we don't care about. This is a holy water play for sure. I mean, we like Revelation. I mean, honestly, dude, this is a reroll. I know I was just like, yeah, holy water, let's go. He's hyped. We can get so much better off of a reroll here. So, restock, and what do you got? None of these are really high on my list. So this is reviving you once. Don't care, I'm not gonna die. Shoots tears at enemies, increases the number of tears fired when you take damage. I don't care about that either. Gonna tell you, I don't care about the body, the relic, or Book of Genesis, or Book of Plagues. Prosperity's fun. Duplicates every familiar the player owns. I think this is like genuinely good enough. But what's this box? Single use, chance to spawn an angel item. Chance to spawn 2 soul hearts, chance to spawn an item increases with your faith. Here's the deal, right? Like, we don't really care because we already, like, we could just re-roll you into a different one. Consume all item pedestals and give you 3 Lemogeddon wisps for each one. It's funky. I'm gonna do this to dupe all of my familiars and every future familiar that we get. And then that raises, you know, an interesting question of should we, okay, an auto familiar upgrader. That's also pretty good, right? I mean, that's pretty good. You could also just take Ian's soul here, but you won't be able to pop it in here, because you don't have the money. I think this is a fat reroll. I'm sorry. What is this Dorito? Damage up and spectral tears. Descending tears with long distance homing effect. Okay, whatever. That sounds fine. And then this is sometimes shoot a piercing tear, grants a one-time use holy mantle. We can do better. We can do better. Immaculate Heart is better. That's very fair. Then, just to get even weirder, okay, I thought that was gonna give me a full charge. I don't know why my brain thought that. Okay, so now my tears come from the frickin' ceiling, which is just all kinds of strange. And I don't have anything else to do here. So they come from the ceiling, then they circle around me, like a jolly old raisin and a fruitcake, right? Gotta keep things going with the Uno reverse me. Why not? And then come out, let's do it again. And then you gave me a different card. That's hilarious. Okay, I mean, if it works, it works. You gotta keep things Christmassy in the grand scheme of things, right? I'm sure we'll have all kinds of magnificent talks about holiday-themed stuff over the course of December, but I want to talk about the holiday that happened most recently to me when I'm recording this. We recently celebrated Thanksgiving here in the U.S., which is legitimately one of my favorite holidays because it's basically just a huge holiday of eating a lot of food. And we did pretty much close to nothing, my family, except for eating food. It was kind of nice. We played some board games. I have a funny Twitter story for you. Bile Knight. Rapidly shoot tears at enemies. Hides till the end of the floor when taking damage. Okay. I mean, look, get weird, right? We'll sacrifice some of our devil chances to make something weird go on here. That's fine. But I got in a fight with a dude on Twitter this past weekend. We were playing a board game. My family loves a game called Pandemic, and no, it's not related to COVID in any way. Just an unfortunate time to really like the game. But there's a couple of versions of Pandemic called Legacy games. And a Legacy board game, for those that don't know what it is essentially just a board game that kind of has RPG-like elements to it, where every time you play the game, you kind of unlock more stuff in the game. And you may wonder how a board game pulls off something like that, and it's actually really fascinating. And then the game can really only be played once. You kind of, it's a one and done kind of board game, which is, it's a weird idea, right? And a lot of people tend to criticize legacy games because it's kind of, you're buying an experience that is not replayable, but the experience that you're buying is this genuinely incredible board game. So anyway, we love Pandemic Legacy. There's 3 versions of it, and we played through 1 and 2, and then the most recent version of it came out this past year, and it's a prequel, so it's Pandemic Legacy 0, even though it came out at the later date than all of the other ones. This is all completely irrelevant information for you. But we were playing it, and the whole premise of the board game is basically that you're in the Cold War era, and you're learning about this, disease that has been being spread, and the game is kind of blaming it on the Russians, and the Communist Party as to why this disease is being spread. So the game is doing a bunch of blaming of Russia on this whole disease breaking out. Now, say what you will about the politics of the game. It's pretty cut and dry where the game goes as you go on. They kind of start to unravel that there's more going on, that the US may be involved in spreading the disease, so it gets all kinds of complicated, but as a whole, they spread it on they kind of blame it and spread it on the Communist Party in the Soviet Union. So I tweeted, nothing screams Thanksgiving like, oh, dude, absolutely. Nothing screams Thanksgiving like having a board game about a pandemic blamed on the Communist Party of Russia. And this one random dude on Twitter goes and quote tweets my tweet, basically like claiming that that the Communist Party caused COVID and all of this other stuff. And I'm like, what the frick is going on? It was a whole thing, and it was a lot of fun. I loved having this guy message me about this. It just makes my life so much better. Having flight also makes this run so much better. We got to be careful with magic skin, dude. We're gonna reach a point where every item is gonna be magic skin, which does present some extremely dangerous situations on this run, but it's not yet. So we don't have to be concerned. That's how it works, right? Sure, you can have a penny. Oops, you didn't pay out. Don't care. I'm living my life anyway. Honestly, dude, a 5-cent scratch card is almost always going to pay out for you. Your luck gets weird. Plus 10 devil room chance. I just don't care. Slot machines and beggars when entering a new floor. Kinda cracked, to be honest. But I don't care about that either. Sharp plug I don't care about. I'll buy this card. 2 of spades, sure. I got 2 keys to my name now. These have not been very good Not been very good membership card rooms. In fact, one could argue they've actually just been straight up horrible. I don't think I've bought anything from any of them thus far, which is pretty bad. Foiled Strength is a decent card for next floor. Tons of money, which you love to see for a little bit of action in some of these membership rooms on the next floor. So I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. IV bag, huh? I have no interest in it. I don't. But I'll humor you for the time being. Really desperately wanted the ability to do a little bit of janky stuff with this. And instead I'm going to do even jankier stuff by popping magic skin again, but I'm going to play this a little bit careful. I can't remember if it'll remove empty red hearts, so I'm going to take this red heart, and then I'm going to go into our secret room, and then I'm going to pop it again. And that way we maybe won't die, right? That seems valuable. Yoink. What the hell is this? Ignore 3 hits every floor, replace all heart containers with soul hearts. That seems fine. That seems fine. And it made a weird noise, which I think it makes it even higher in my book. We'd love to find a confessional so that we could get rid of some of these broken hearts. Our run is cracked. Like, you can see that our damage is good. So we are happy with that. Don't like your bombs, sir. Your bombs are very scary. And this is my bomb. My bomb is very scary. Shooby-doo-wop-bop-ba-dooby-doo-bop-bop. But anyway, Thanksgiving was great. You know, spend some time with family playing board games and just hanging out for a couple of days. There's always an argument that pops up around Thanksgiving where it's the argument of, do you like turkey or do you like ham? What is your family, a turkey family or a ham family? Which ham family does sound like I'm about to spit some dope rhymes or something. But unfortunately, there's no rhymes that I have in time to drop a dime on this lime. Something like that. So I'm gonna tell you, I'm a fervently in the for turkey family. I know it's a little controversial. I genuinely enjoy turkey. I think it's like a top, I don't know, 3 meat out there. A lot of people disagree with that one. A lot of people hate the turk. They enjoy ham a lot more. I don't like ham at all. Creatine powder is sick. That's nasty. 1.25 damage multiplier to give us a little 2.5 damage up on this run. Just in case we weren't cruising enough on this one, we'll just cruise a wee bit more. Get even stronger. But I really like turkey, and I really don't like ham. And here's the reason why. Ham gets so fatty that there is just... You can bite into a piece of ham, and all you get is fat. And you might be like, maybe you should buy better hams. And the answer is maybe I should. But it has this... You know, my issue, I think here's my issue with ham, right? If I'm gonna eat a pig, there's so many other areas of a pig that I'd rather eat. Like, just give me a pork chop, right? A pork chop is significantly better than ham ever will be. Or just give me, like, bacon. Bacon's also better than ham. Canadian bacon is just ham, so this is... You know, good try. I'm sure you can make the argument, but I'm not going to accept it at this time. What do you got? Prevents curses from appearing at the start, and preventing a curse gives me a damage up, sure. And dude, just because I'm a clueless idiot, evil charm, why not? Take it. Now I got luck, and we also have no health, and our health is in an extremely dangerous position for the entire rest of the run. But, you know, that's life, right? Sometimes you gotta spend money to make money. Sometimes you gotta take curses to make curses. We're going to Santa's workshop here in the Polaroid town. I also totally forgot to install the Mega Satan is Santa mod, which I literally do every single ho-ho-ho seed. So whatever. We'll just forget about it. Maybe I'll go install it. It probably isn't even updated for Repentance, although I think it's only graphical, so it probably is. I don't know. It's whatever. We'll put it on for a future video, and then we'll all laugh during that one, and it'll work out for all of us in the end, but especially you, because you're probably the only one that cares. I know I don't. What do you got? A little bit of this. So give me your opinion of turkey or ham. I think turkey's great. People argue it's too dry. Turkey can be a little bit dry, but maybe you should learn how to cook your freaking turkey, huh? Because you can make turkey that's not dry, baby. You can make your turkey absolutely delicious. And you just don't know how to make a good bird. There was somebody that was like, I'd rather eat chicken. I'm like, what the hell is your problem that you want to eat chicken on Thanksgiving? Like, don't you know that when the Pilgrims invaded Canada, they killed turkeys? They didn't kill no chickens. There's no chickens in Canada. Canada's never heard of chicken before. It's true. I have a friend that's Canadian. They've never heard of chicken. I know that strikes you as a crazy thing, but legitimately, they have no idea. I was like, oh, what's for dinner? They were like, oh, we're eating moose tonight. And I was, oh, how interesting. And they were like, oh, what are you having? And I said, oh, chicken. They went, what the heck are you talking about? And then I said, oh, do you want some coffee? They said, yeah, that would be great. And I gave them a cup of coffee and some sugar and cream, and they went, what the heck you doing? And they reached into my fridge, they pulled out my jug of maple syrup I have in there, and they just chugged it straight from the tap. I'm telling you, a bunch of weird people, those Canadians. Flip is weird. Yeah, it's definitely weird. I don't even think it's good here. Like, it's too late to care about Flip. Because we're not going to really get many items anymore. But, like, I don't know, sure. It's fine. If we can make it work, then, you know, it's gonna be cool. So we might as well try to make it work and see where life takes us. I'm down to try. I'm down to try. We'll just continue on here. What else happened over Thanksgiving? Dude, it was not exciting. I feel like COVID has turned Thanksgiving into a holiday for some people where it's more relaxing and actually like a holiday than it ever was in the past. You know, Thanksgiving was always super stressful for my family because it was, you gotta cook. You know, we always hosted. You gotta cook, you gotta clean, you gotta make sure things are decorated, you gotta make sure, you know, everything is perfect and as, you know, incredible as it can be. And it's like now we just don't see anybody because we don't want to spread a deadly disease to them. And then as a result, it's like you make a low-key dinner. Everything is super relaxing. I'm not saying that this is my call to abolish seeing your family. That would be an extremist opinion of what I'm saying. But also, like, abandon seeing your family and make your holiday something more relaxing. You know, it's kind of like when you take a random day of paid time off from your job just because, like, you have extra time, which is something that I'm doing in, like, 2 weeks. I have so much paid time off with my company, so I should spend it because I'm going to lose it if I don't, because that's how, you know, paid time off in this stupid country works for a lot of companies. And every time I do it and I take time off, I feel guilty that I'm not freaking working. So then I end up doing this stupid ass job instead, making damn YouTube content. And then I'm like, what the heck am I doing? I didn't take a day off at all. I'm just out here a slave to the YouTube comment section, which is that's significantly worse than working the other job. It's just all a mess. This is a door mimic. So you can frick right off and sure, I mean, why not, right? Pop it, and then this is still flippable, which is wild, but I think it's literally going to flip into another magic skin. I don't know. I mean, at this point, you might as well get weird with it. These were all boss items. I think that's important to keep in mind. But we're so close to the end of the run that I can probably do it with 3 hearts, right? You think I can't win a run with 3 hearts? I was born with 3 hearts. And then, you know, I ended up being in the hospital for a while they removed the other 2. But I'm vibing. We chilling. Get this show on the frickin' road. We actually, one thing we did do over Thanksgiving, we went for a hike. That's right. We went for a gosh darn hike. You know, there's a wooded area nearby. We decided, you know what? Let's go for a hike. See, fires a laser towards where you are walking. I'm gonna tell you, I don't think I care. I think we can do better than that. Probably not, actually. But, Suplex is pretty good. Suplex is pretty good. I guess Suplex will work here. I actually don't think I've ever used Suplex in this game. So I am excited to Suplex Isaac. And then you can get absolutely stomped on, you stupid. My damage is significantly better than Suplex's damage, but there is still something satisfying about, like, picking up a freaking boss in the game and then cranking them against the wall. Oops, get destroyed. So, sure, Suplex will work. I mean, we should take flip for the next floor. Although chest items don't have a flip, right? So I don't think we care. I'll suplex frickin' Mega Satan for all I care. I don't have the key, but I guess if I open the opportunity to do it, then I'd be happy. Cursed Eye is a horrible idea here. I do like that for conjoin, so now I can do... This is just alarming to look at. I do like it. It's one of the most satisfying things I think I've ever looked at in my life in this game. Like, it is like borderline beautiful to see these tears falling from the ceiling and then flying around and then doing some stuff. It's just great. Give me bot fly. Get suplexed, you stupid. See how much I care? It also gives you so many iframes, dude, during the suplexing. Which is like, that's even better. Dude, we fire so many shots. That's the thing to be, like, amped about on this one. Can I suplex you? Oh, yeah. Get suplexed, you dummy. You can suplex literally anything. You can suplex a bomb. You can suplex a giga bomb, which is even cooler. And if I find a giga bomb on this floor, you best be knowing I'll suplex the hell out of it. Baby Plum, get suplex as you're dying. Oops, you're dead. Okay. And his name was John Cena. That might be spun. Yeah, okay. Bombs are key. I don't care. Dude, I'm just trying to find the damn end of the floor at this point. Where the hell are you? I've been wandering around. I've been seeing my song a long time ago. I can still remember. Boo-doo-doo-boo. Boo-doo-boo-boo-boo. And something read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day that Isaac died. There's a little piano riff right at the end of that that's always it's very satisfying before the very slow and calm. So bye, Mr. Isaac guy. Chance to shoot a whip. Yeah. I'm in. I'm going to tell you that chance... Oh, we did shoot a whip. I was going to say we're never going to see it. I also missed my suplex. Get over here, you son of a gun. Get suplexed. I cursed I teleported myself. Props to you, Blue Baby. You were the one to prevent your suplexing. I did not think anybody could ever stop it, but you have found a way to prevent the suplexing from occurring. The suplexing is also the name of my, like, final... It's like the rapture, right? It's my final convergence into becoming a true psychopath. Oh, dude, what the heck? D less than 3 is the stupidest item. Oh, it ignores freaking broken hearts. Oh, that sucks. Honestly, I demand a refund. It should not do... It should reroll broken hearts to just be the most broken item of all time. Shielded tears is hilarious. We will shield every tier with this. Oh my god, it's very bright. It is very bright, but satisfying indeed. I sounded a little bit like a mix between Timon and Yoda right there. Satisfying indeed. And that's the end of that. Hey, thanks so much for watching. As always, a like on the video is much appreciated. I will see you every single day for some Olexamas content. Really appreciate you guys being here and appreciate all of the support on the channel this year. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.